Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest.
I feel my life, yeah, I share too much. A Norwich girl with 2 sausage dogs. A whole lot of chaos, but I try to live well. Just figuring life out with stories to tell. Welcome to my weekly vlog.
Hello, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm here with a proud possession here. This is a fern tree, a tree fern. I got this in the week. My local garden centre, we're doing this insane 50% off everything sale for members. It was really cute. They put up all the Christmas decorations. They were giving out mince pies. They were showcasing local businesses, but they were doing this incredible sale. And I have always wanted a tree fern. However, they are so expensive. So expensive. I thought if I'm going to get a tree fern, my dream plant, cannot miss the opportunity of getting one half price. So I wasn't planning on purchasing something like this month, but I just couldn't let this one miss. So I got one and I'm so happy about it. So I'm going to plant it today. First of all, I need to figure out where exactly it's going to go. It's quite good that the garden is basically in its full bloom. It will start to die off because it's going to get colder. So as it gets colder and it gets frosty, all of my tropical or rainforest plants will start to die down. So it's kind of harder to see what things will look like when they're in that state. So because they're still luscious and green, I can see what they're going to look like fully, in full grown growth. I'm gonna basically figure out where I want it to go and then dig a big fucking hole. They're weird. They don't really have roots. They sort of come from the top, and tree ferns take a very long time to grow. Put it this way, I've got a tree fern in my garden which is this tall, and I probably in my lifetime I will see it get to about this big maybe before I die. Incredibly slow growers. The throngs come out the top and obviously they die off and new throngs are formed, and that's essentially how it grows. So each line of bark is just different throngs that have grown and died back. So yeah, they take a long time because they are actually from Australia. Thinking of it going. It needs to be in a shady position. Darling.
What's up?
Can I borrow you for 5 minutes?
Yeah, can I finish writing this email?
Yes, yeah, okay. I just need you to help me figure out where I'm going to put the actual thing, and I can't figure out where I'm going to put it without picturing what it'll look like. I'll just get on with that. Now, I'm thinking something like here, but this banana, I planted this banana. I mean, alternatively, I get rid of that banana tree there.
Oh, you're digging that one?
Yeah.
The bigger one?
No, because if I put it where this was,
Yeah, oh,
then, because it will sit with that behind it. Hey, bud. It's big boy. And it's funny, you can actually see that on this banana plant where one hasn't grown through, but it's still managed to. Others have grown. What, bananas? They're not invasive, they just grow a lot. Invasive would mean that they go everywhere, but they just do often produce lots of new shoots. Bamboo will go bamboo's invasive, because that would, if you had a bamboo over there, you'd be getting it coming up through the grass. That's invasive, it goes out. Oh, fuck.
is that turning?
No, it's the one that didn't grow back. Right, I'll lay it on its side, and I'll tip it. Up.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
use your hands then.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, now I need you to hold it, and I will submerge. I need you to hold it up. Right, let go.
Looks cool. Looks better than the other one did.
Yeah.
Looks a bit tropical.
Whee! You go that way, you go that way. Yay! Hey, bud. Now I'm at Grace's house because now I've planted my trees. I'm gonna plant Grace's trees. Andrew, her husband's not here to do it, and I said I'd do it. These are the infamous fence pole diggers, but they're amazing for planting plants. So I'm assuming where these green things are is where the trees are going, and then you still got to cut in the grass. I'll just start digging a hole, shall I? I'd put it here, because then when it grows, it's not going to block that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do it by eye. Like, just look how they're spaced out, and then just put them down. Because I wouldn't worry about doing it to the meterage. They're gonna grow all shapes and sizes anyway. How big are the pots? Just need to go out now how big to make my hole. Can go in here. Oh yeah, so put that one here. Marble green, marble green. Put that one there. Yeah. Say if this grows to here and this is up here, you trim this one back. They're all different. And also don't look at the height of them here because they're going to be dug up. They're going to be put in the ground. So you want that all to be daffodils. Do my bit for the community. Did you eat? Go eat. Oh, don't feel bad. Oh my God, I made a spark. I'll get on with this. You go eat your lunch. Hello! Charlie Dimmock here. My work here is done. I've planted some bushes, cut in the grass. And Grace is now raking.
I give you 10 out of 10.
Hooray! The whole lining is done. Beautiful. Now I've got to go back, have my lunch, and tend to. I've got to tidy up my mess that I made. There she is, looking tall and proud. I may have gone home the long way via the garden centre and planted this grass here, miscanthus, and another version of euphorbia. I love a euphorbia. But that little grass here will look like this one day. Shouldn't take too long, but I thought that would, A, give me peace of mind when the roots grow, to give a little bit more solidarity to the soil, to help the fern stay in place. But I think that would actually look really cool, like being all bushy, just bulky bush there. And then the euphorbia will just be there doing its thing. That only gets to 50 centimetres, whereas that will get taller. I love them when they're all clumped together, so I don't mind if it's compact. Then this yellow thing here are two of those, and I saw some like tall versions of those in London yesterday, and actually one from around the corner, so that will grow quite big. All I need to do now is I want to rebark it with some red bark, because the dark brown bark just goes, and all my red bark has stayed in place. So yeah, the garden is looking great, but I'm going to leave it. Well, other than getting the bark and clearing up a load of leaves, I'm just going to let it hibernate now. All right, I need to eat something. Late lunch. I had a lovely bath, and I made homemade fish and chips and mushy peas. These chips are probably the best air fryer chips that I've ever made. A Dr. Pepper Zero in my fancy glass with a straw. I just put Manifest on after dinner, and I'm doing a cup of tea. And we're going to share this slice of cake from Cat Food Cakes. It's a cinnamon bun slice of cake, and I'm fucking like that. I saw it on her Instagram the other day, and I just commented going, what the fuck? She said, I'll send you a slice. And I was like, well, oh my God, really? Cat Food Cakes. It's funny because her name is Cat. She makes cat food cakes, but no, it's not cat food, obviously. It's cakes. And she does like subscription boxes and birthday boxes, brownies, postal slices like this. Like, you can literally buy a slice of cake and get it posted to your house. I swear, her brownies are the best brownies I've tasted. And the little cake pots she does, I don't know if she still does them. I'm just a big fan of her stuff. If you want to treat yourself or a friend or a family member or anyone, you want to treat someone, I highly recommend. She works really hard. Whoa!
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. That is perfect. Oh my fucking God. She's a good gal. She is very good. Good morning. Having a pottering about sort of morning today. I went to boot camp and took pictures, didn't participate. Jack did. Then we went to B&Q and I bought a leaf blower, but I'm just doing some things around the house. I'm going to leaf blow the garden. This cactus, cowboy cactus, this was only £35 with pot. That's a steal. Like absolute bargain, I think. Get yourselves to B&Q because that is such a good deal. This is a leaf blower. Really happy and excited about that. Cable for the strimmer. Reorganised the window a bit. I've taken away the autumnal wreath. Do you know what? As much as it looks lovely when it's up, it does look so much nicer when it's been taken away. It just looks a bit clearer. This lamp was on the windowsill the other end, but I put it there. I put the cactus there because I do need to find a permanent home for the cricket. I might put it in the loft. I'm not sure. All the stuff down here I do need to sort out at some point. I made this week, which is they're magnetic boards, and I used the cricket machine to make this vinyl. What I love is that you cannot tell. You cannot really tell. So it's part of the cupboard. My smeg is plastic. And then these are cork boards. Cork boards, again, blends into the black beam. So I've put postcards up there. And then this is like the natural effect. So it looks like cork, but it's not cork, it's like felt. Just clean the kitchen. I've got some more red bark to go down where my tree is. And then I've got a bunch of stuff in here that needs to go into the loft. Plan is just put around the house, sort the garden out a little bit more. Then I'm gonna declutter my clothes today. Put some in the loft, take some to charity, put some on Vinted. I ordered some bits off ASOS because I realised I don't actually I've got one jumper. No, I mean, obviously I've got jumpers like this, but like knitted jumpers that I could wear out and about when I want to look nice. I'm doing a clothes declutter, but I've also bought new clothes. That's just, you know, another reason as to why I'm a shitbag, but we can't all be perfect. Better crack on. That looks great. Finished tidying the garden. Now I'm going to declutter the clothes. I've got one of these. This is my favourite flavour. Chocolate crunch. Flour and white. It's a meringue bar. So a little snack. I'm going to start in here. So I'm currently sorting everything out into piles of to the loft and to Vinted. So I'm gonna put all my shorts in the loft because that's what people do apparently. They put their summer clothes in the loft. They don't try and store it in their house. And now that my loft has all been boarded out for me and I can actually go up there, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna just get rid of some things that I'll put on Vinted, some things that I just haven't worn in a very long time or I've considered wearing and then I've talked myself out of it. This twin set, which I absolutely adore and I may have worn it this year, but only once. It is lovely. I'm just not about that one anymore. These flares from Free People, awesome, but I only wore them once. I think it's, I don't like wearing jeans that don't have belt hoop buckle thingies on. I can't put a belt on. And then these really cool ones that I got from, actually remember what shop, I think it was like the Stradivarius or something. But again, I only wore these once, so they gotta go. Topshop skirt that I got last year, didn't get worn once this year. So that's gonna go. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm also just reordering the wardrobe so it's like tidier. So I'm gonna just put all my jeans together. Pair of shorts here. Linen trousers can stay, and I have a pair of shorts. And any spare hangers can just go on the side there. Love this skirt. I think I'm going to put that in the loft. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that, but I'll just put it in the loft for now. I'm umming and ahhing about whether to keep mini skirts. Now I did literally just buy this beautiful skirt. I've worn it once. I've got to be honest with myself, like mini skirts like this, ones that are kind of like tubey. So this one and this one, I wear them and then I remember why I don't enjoy wearing them. It's because I've got ass and I've got chunky thighs and I'm like curved, I suppose. I find that when I walk around in them all day long, they kind of ride up a bit. When you sit down, they ride up a bit. I find that really annoying and uncomfortable. And I feel like as soon as I'm wearing them throughout the day, I just cannot wait to get it off. So I think it's just one of those things that I've got to come to terms with and accept that I don't do well with a mini skirt. I'm going to keep this one because it is new and see if I get any wear out of it because it is very festive. I'm going to keep that one. I just don't think I'm going to buy them anymore. These Shopsider jeans I bought this year actually. I do like them, but I've not worn them. I wore them a couple of times when I first bought them. I might just keep hold of them and just see how we go. This red skirt, I love it, it's beautiful. But I think I'm gonna say goodbye to it just because I haven't really worn it much. I wore it in the summer a couple of times. I never go to it anymore. I'm trying to picture myself wearing it in the winter. I think it's because it's got a floral pattern on it. I don't really wear things with like flowers on it like that. It is cute, it's gorgeous, but I'm more of an animal print or like a check kind of gal. This skirt I got from, I think this is Urban Outfitters, but it's got a mini skirt underneath it and this lovely long, I thought that this was down to here from the picture, and I've worn it a couple of times, but it just rides up me so bad. So, because of my bottom, and I just don't feel comfortable when I wear it because it's just like, oh, I'm very conscious of my ass. I'm quite picky with the way things feel on my body. Like, this is why I love dressing like this, because it's just so comfortable. But it's more of like a sensory thing. Like, I don't like things feeling like they're here. I get weird about things around my wrist. Like, I don't like things that are tight in my armpits. Like, if I wear something and I've only worn it for an hour and I'm already wishing I was wearing something else, then that's kind of a telltale sign that you're probably not going to wear it again, because I'll look at it in the wardrobe and go, I didn't really wear that because it makes me feel weird. Obviously, I'm always buying bits of clothes because I just love it. Ooh. But equally, I'm just trying to be a bit more disciplined and trying to be a bit more, you know, Helen, are you really... You've got a habit of buying stuff like that you don't actually really wear. So that's why I'm embarrassed to always do the bloody clothes declutters, because I feel like I do it a lot. So as much as some of you might be in agreement with me that I'm a shitbag, I know, and I'm trying to be less of a shitbag when it comes to clothes. Like I said earlier, we can't all be perfect. Life is a forever lesson. And the only way that I'm really going to learn is learning myself that I'm terrible and wasteful, and the world is coming to an end because of my clothes buying habits. These cool khaki kind of cargo trousers, which are nice. But again, these don't have belt things on. So I don't really like trousers that don't have belt thingies on. And I've not really worn them much, so bye-bye. Black jeans. Oh, I wear these a lot. Oh, do I wear them a lot? Oh no, I don't wear these ones a lot. I think because they don't fit me well. They're Stradivarius ones. Ooh, my new, these are Asda Indigo or dark denim trousers are so comfortable. So they're definitely staying. This guy, I've not really worn you a lot. I feel like these give me similar like outcomes. Like the look is the same, but I'm more drawn to this one because I like the fit of it. It's more swishy at the bottom, whereas this is more figure hugging. And I do prefer the swish to the figure hug, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm going to put this in the vintage pile. And a pair of shorts. You have to go in the loft, my friend. Oh, let's see, I've got these like, oh, you know, I love them. I'm going to keep them. They're my cut-off jeans. Cool. What's in the bottom here? Oh, this basket can come out. Oh, and these comfortable leopard print trousers. I wore a lot of them in summer, so I'll probably wear them again. Oh, and I've got this skirt. So this is the kind of skirt that I like to wear. The ones that go out at the, like swishy, like a Tennessee skirt, you know, because there's no riding up, because they just flare out. I'll keep that in the wardrobe for this year. Oh, and I've got one in black as well. I'm going to keep that one because it's like a staple. Right, that side is done. All right, we'll go from this end. I like this. I had a new resurgence for my love for this, so that can stay. Ooh, my tubey neck. Why not in your arms? This is fairly new and I've worn it a lot. Ah! Whoa, sorry. This is a skirt, so that can go with my skirts. This dress, which was just on the floor, I thought I was gonna wear it more, but I haven't. Ah! Vintage pile, sorry. Oh no, I do enjoy this one actually. I'm gonna get rid of this one because I only wore it once. Oh, I forgot I had this one, it's beautiful. And I always forget this exists. And I get it out every time I do a lead cutter and I'm like, oh, that dress. And then I always keep it. It's a bit big though, because it's a 14. I have to get rid of it. I do forget you exist, so you can't be that important. I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. God, this always survives a declutter. It's an oldie but a goldie. Okay, I think it's time to let go of this guy, which I've had for years. But it's a size 16. I'm gonna put my leopard print stuff together. Oh, this dress I got last year, but I've not worn it at all this year. It's too big for me now. Oh, I love this one. I'm keeping that. All my party dresses, I'll just keep at this end. You know, actually the occasion wear could go in the loft because I don't wear it day to day and it is just taking up wardrobe space when I don't really need it to. Basically everything from here. Whoa, one of these dresses is heavy. Shit the bed. Ah. So that immediately looks so much more tidier, because look at all that wardrobe space now. It's free. Oh my God. So all this down here is Jack's, and then that's mine. It's fleeces. They just take up so much space. Okay, I'm gonna crack on with this. Put them in this big IKEA bag. I'm gonna move all of Jack's jumpers to up here actually, because they're actually so long, they're hanging over the drawers down there. It's a bit untidy. I'm gonna put his shit up here then. Oh, I love that. Yoink, it's not heavy. Good enough coat hanger for this jacket. I've got one just like this. I'm gonna show you these befores. If you've been here a while, you'll know that I struggled to keep these tidy, but look at the state of these. They don't even properly close. That's Jack's drawer. They don't even properly close. I've got too much shit. This is mental. Now I'm back over here at ye old faithful brand and graphic tee section. Now, you know what I'm like. I just love a big oversized graphic band tee, and although I may not wear them as much these days, I cannot bring myself to get rid. I can't. So I'm going to basically pick out the ones that I do wear regularly, or for just like, oh shit, I've just lost the back of my earring. Shit! It's the front bit that's the expensive bit, not the back. Just have to put a section hoop in there until I find it. Should be okay for now. Basically, I'm just going to take a load of these out of here that I don't really wear that often, and I don't want to get rid of them because they're like relics of mine, and I'm just going to fold them up all nicely and put them in a box in the loft so I can keep them, but just, you know, if I'm like, oh, I really want to wear that Motley Crue t-shirt, oh, it's in the loft, I'll go get it. Because it's not as hard getting up there now. And if I'm moving my dressing room to in there where the loft hatch is, it won't be as much of a chore. Some people think that's a chore. I personally don't think that that's a chore. I'm prepared for that. Anyway, whilst I'm doing this, which is getting me through it, I'm listening to the Kill Bill soundtrack, which is keeping me going. A loft pile can go here. Are you ready for the after? Gym stuff is neat. Bras, bottoms, tops. Top drawer looks fabulous, and I've tried to do it kind of colour, pattern, order. This is my joggers and leggings and loungies. Da-da-da. We have got my pyjama drawer with a new pair of Chelsea Pierce pyjamas, which I will be getting out closer to Christmas. Much better. Shirts have been organised and decluttered. Put all my t-shirts down here, and I've freed up some space up here. I don't know what I'm going to do there. And I've got changed. This is one of my new tops from ASOS. I basically just bought a bunch of new knitwear, because even though I've got loads of hiking jumpers and fleeces, I had barely any knitwear that I could actually go out and about in because it's getting colder. I just got a few new things. This is from Monkey. Right, anyway, we're going to go out for dinner. Oh, everything is in the loft, but it's not been sorted yet because the loft needs sorting. And I want to get like a rail to hang things on. The loft actually needs quite a bit of work. I think that'll be a full day's work. We good. We decluttered. Everything's in the back of the car. Charity shop, vintage and recycling. Good morn. 'Tis Sunday. I'm going to have a really chill day today. Very tired now. Had a really great week, but what's up? But I'm tired. Had a really good, I woke up actually at 6 with a headache. So I came down here and grabbed some water and some painkillers, and I was kind of awake for a while. we put The Simpsons on, and then I was like, and then I fell asleep again. So I'm up now. I've had a shower. Jack's gone back to his because he's got work this week. So I've got Sunday to myself. Yeah. Actually, I've got the whole week to myself, pretty much. Well, I don't like spending time with him, but I also really like being on my own. So it's a lovely day today. It's sunny. I'm just gonna really chill, crafty day today. This is one of my jumpers that I got from ASOS. It was a cardigan, knitwear. And then these are leopard print joggers. They're so nice. They're like got like a washed look to them. They're so cool. I get these, you know when you just know you're gonna be in my life forever? That's what I get from both of these actually. Oh, I hate crumbs everywhere. No. I'm just gonna make a coffee and go with my croissant. I can't say croissant not in the voice that reminds me of that vine. Ah, you made me trip my croissant. Because that was like the best, my favourite vines ever. Got digestive. And this is a granny square that I'm working on to go in my big throw. I said in my last video that I uploaded that I wanted to do a crochet video, crochet with me video, like a tutorial of how I'm doing that, but like an introduction to it from someone that's not an expert on crochet. I like the idea of setting like a crochet challenge for the winter, like create your own dopamine throw, because it's really colourful, and it can like help for anybody that gets sad this time of year. Because not only does it like really vibrant and fun and relaxing to do, but it keeps you warm at the same time. So I was like, I'd love to see other people like do it with me. I'm gonna probably film that in the week because I also want I want to film it on the sofa, but I also want to film it with a clean background so it's easy to follow. I'm torn like in terms of style how to do it because I want it to be really crisp, good quality, good sound, so it's easy to follow along, but I also want to give off that cozy vibe. Like we're all sitting in the living room together, like crocheting. We'll see, I'll think about it, but that's the plan. I really just need to chill today. I feel really tired today and a little bit, I feel drained today. Where's my energy gone today? I don't know. An almost Christmas story. A new animation from Disney. Robin Hood and Little John are walking through the forest. Long ago, good King Richard of England departed for the Holy Land on a great crusade. During his absence, Prince John, his greedy and treacherous brother, usurps his crown.
Yeah, so they decorate the Christmas tree. Well, they got a lot of Christmas decorations.
My very beautiful and adorable mother had just popped over for a cup of tea, and I lit this fire. Listen to that. That would say is a roaring success. We don't want it to burn out too quickly, do we, Lo? And my windmill is willing. Well, my heat fan is fanning. I find them magic. Like when it gets to a certain temperature, it starts spinning. That's a very clever invention, isn't it, girls? Mum liked the outfit today. She was like, oh, where are they from? And I told her and she laughed. I'm just going to make a cup of tea now and continue with my crochet. I'm a very tired girl today. I think, you know what it might be? I make myself so busy and I make my days so full of things. And I love that, but my body can't deal with it. I get people ask me like, how do you deal with burnout? The answer is I don't. I don't deal with it. I need the milk. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Sweet. I've got loads of ripples. Buttons, but these are for smaller smoking. You've got to get a button and do this with it. I cannot decide between what is better chocolate, Dairy Milk or Galaxy chocolate, because they're both amazing. I will tell you this though, and I'm sorry to Americans out there, Hershey's original chocolate is disgusting. So if you're doing s'mores, don't bother buying Hershey's, buy dairy milk buttons, big buttons, or like a thin, like a Milka, like a thin chocolate, because it has to be thin so it melts. I'm also just discussing Christmas ideas. I was telling him my Christmas decoration. Do you want your bed in front of the bed and fire? Anybody else's dogs, like completely incapable of laying on a floor, just a floor. It has to be on something like a blanket, a jumper, a sock. It has to just be on something. That's not like floor, just floor. There you go. Is that better? There you are. Right, back to my movie. I'm watching Tolkien. About Tolkien. Tolkien. Where's Gollum? It is Monday, but it doesn't feel like a Monday. Mondays are normally like, pow, 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 go, go, go. It's the beginning of the week, let's go. Because I like to work really, I do so much Monday, Tuesday. So much done, it's non-stop, and I work till about 9 o'clock at night. But last night I got the most painful migraine I've had in a long time. Normally I just pop a couple of Nurofen when I can see them coming, like, you know, because the eyesight starts going weird. So I was crocheting and watching Braveheart, and I'm watching Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves with Sexy Snape in, and I was putting my crochet down, I was like, oh no. I can normally tell because if I look at my hand, then a finger's usually missing. It's weird. Anyway, I got the worst headache following that. So I took my 2 Nurofen, then I had to take paracetamol, then I got a cool, one of them rollers, some cool roller balms that go on your head, and then I took a nap, I got back up, made my dinner, I had just a little pizza, and then I just felt fucking shit for the rest, I just felt awful for the rest of the evening. I didn't really want to look at the screen, I didn't really want to look at I didn't know what to do with myself. I felt really uncomfortable. Woke up super late today. I slept through my alarm. I must have turned it off, but normally I wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 9:30. Came downstairs, did a few things, fell asleep again. So I've been feeling not very well today. I have done a little bit of work. I've had to get some branded stuff done, which was due today, so I had to get that done, and it was a real struggle. But I'm all right now. I mean, it's done, so I've opted not to edit this vlog. Normally this vlog goes up on a Monday night, so I spend a few hours on a Monday editing it. But I just don't want to be looking at a screen that intensely for that amount. Normally it takes about 3 hours to edit the vlog, 2 to 3 hours. I am gonna go though and pick up the Christmas jumpers that I got made, some of the Christmas jumpers that I got made for my shop. Then I'll probably walk the dogs because I need to get outside. What a blum day. What a glum day.
Lovely, thank you.
I've got the jumpers. I need to look. So I drew this design a couple of years ago, and I didn't get around to printing it onto anything until now. I updated the design this year, but this is my first ever Christmas jumper. Merry Christmas! And I got a little skeleton dude with his wine. Oh my God, I'm so happy with this. And the jumper is amazing. The quality of it is so nice. It's like an acid wash, and it's like climate neutral. It's all good, like good stuff. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my, let's go home. I just need to sew my labels into it. My friend Sinead's gonna come and do that for me on Thursday. So Friday, they'll be ready to go, baby. So now that I'm back, I just need to put my, turn the light on. My new bits that I got from ASOS away, and some boots. Starting with this jacket, which may I add, is reversible. So it's a leopard print bomber on the front. And then if I reverse it, right low. It's black, but with like star stitching in it. How cool's that? That'll go downstairs though, because that's a downstairs jacket. Then obviously this one that I wore today and yesterday, and then the joggers that I got, which I'm honestly, I think I'm gonna live in these. Jumper, which is monkey, which has got this cute little frill collar. I wore that on Saturday night when we went for dinner. Pink and the red looks a bit like a little happy elf. But I also got that one. The one that I spied first actually was this one. And then when I saw it in pink, I was like, oh, that's nice too. In green and black. Actually, a lot of the stuff that I bought is monkey. I got this vest, knitted red vest, which would look really nice with like a white t-shirt on it underneath it, or like any kind of pattern long sleeve. Nice little layer there. I love that shade of red is so nice. This one, I think a lot of people are gonna love. It's just really nice. It's Miss Selfridge. It's a Miss Selfridge slouchy beige jumper. It's not very thick, but I love how it slouches. It fits so nicely, and they do it in some other colours, but it's so cute. That can go on there. A couple more hangers. Beautiful magenta jumper, which is by Topshop, and it's the softest material. Oh, just love it. So nice. Got quite a high neck on that one, which I like. I picked up this skirt, which I thought would be a staple for the season. It's just, where's the top of it? It's Bershka. Lovely checks long skirt. I'll probably get a lot of wear out of this, to be fair, because I really like the fit of this. And then lastly, I've not tried it on, it's in its packet, but we know it's going to be a winner. Denim leopard print shirt with puffy sleeves. That's also Miss Selfridge. That would look nice under the red vest with the collar poking through the top. One of the good things, obviously, is me decluttering and buying new clothes. Like I said, I'm a shithead, I know it, but I do sometimes feel like I just need a bit of a refresh, and I do get joy from buying clothes. Who doesn't? One benefit of getting rid of stuff that you no longer wear, or it's just sitting there, that doesn't feel, it's a combination of like, oh, I don't wear it enough, it doesn't fit me right, it doesn't feel nice to wear. Slowly but surely, I'm getting more and more aware of like the kind of clothes I actually like to wear. There's a difference between what I like and what I actually like to wear. There's loads of things that I like, but in the reality of it is when I put it on, I just immediately want it off my body. Being a little bit more honest with myself about that when it comes to like making decisions on like buying stuff these days. Also just not holding on to things just because I like the look of it, because some things I just don't like the feel of it. But not only that, there's been a bunch of stuff that I found that I kind of forgot about, which I'm actually really excited to restyle and rewear, combined with some of the newer stuff that I have, just to give it a little bit more, a new lease of life, I suppose. Anyway, gonna put this in with all the rest of my shirts. So I'm just gonna continue to just tidy up the rest of the stuff that was in here that I used for filming earlier. That is that. Thanks for watching this weekly vlog. I do still feel pretty awful, so I'm gonna just pack up and lay down for the rest of the day. I'll get the dogs out and then I'll lay down.